Good day, viewers and compliments of season. Welcome to Clearview Television Newspaper Review. Today, 7th of December 2023. I'm your presenter, Onabujosu Nkechi, and this morning we are starting with The Guardian newspaper. The Guardian newspaper with the major headline: 22,000 officers await relocation claims 7 months after quit notice. That's page 6 of The Guardian newspaper, talking about dilapidated police barracks. Ministry of Police Affairs 2024 budget 938.73 billion naira, and there is a breakdown of the money beside the headline. Tinubu threatens to shut public buildings, denying access to PWDs. That's page 3 of The Guardian newspaper. Arewa coalition alleges Kano crisis against Tinubu. That's page 5 of The Guardian newspaper. UN flails Kaduna bombing as protesters storm National Assembly, demands minister's resignation. That's page 6 of The Guardian newspaper. So you can read up stories that interest you from The Guardian newspaper. You can also visit their page. We move to Vanguard newspaper. Vanguard newspaper this morning with the major headline: bombing error won't deter fight against terrorism. Defense ministers with supporting story as UN deploys incident. Death tolls rises to 127. Victims recount ordeals. So you can read up that story from page 5 of Vanguard newspaper. We have a picture of Benin's president's visit to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and there is a picture of Benin's president and President of Nigeria Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Stop tax waivers. Concessions already granted to corporate entities. Senate tells federal government. That's page 8 of Vanguard newspaper. Government should discourage pegging naira to a currency. Expert warns. That's page 19 of Vanguard newspaper. NJC okays 11 new justices for Supreme Court. That's page 8 of Vanguard newspaper. Court freezes Kano government account over 30 billion naira compensation. Talking about demolition. So you can read up stories that interest you from Vanguard newspaper. You can also visit their page. So we'll move to The Nation. The Nation newspaper with the major headline: banks fail CBN stress test on foreign operations, with supporting stories as financial institutions capital adequacy ratio (CAR) drops to 11.2% below 15% sharehold. So NJC clears 11 justices for Supreme Court. So there's a picture of 11 justices that has been cleared for Supreme Court there in front of The Nation newspaper. So you can read up stories that interest you. Tinubu lack of synergy holds down West Africa's development. Remain strong in terrorism battle. Minister urges military. So you can read stories that interest you from The Nation newspaper. We'll move to The Punch this morning. The Punch newspaper with the major headline: protesters storm National Assembly. AI threatens suit. Death reaches 127. That's page 2. Talking about Kaduna village bombing, with supporting stories as protesters condemn killings. United Nations urges military to protect civilians. So just beneath we have a picture of 11 justice scales. NJC urges awaits Tinubu's nod concerning Supreme Court and the 11 justices. There's a picture of the 11 justices there occupying the front page of the Punch newspaper. So just above we have 346 billion naira voted for residential jets, refreshments and others. That's page 21 of the Punch newspaper. Airlines eye $964 billion. Nigeria, Africa, carriers post loses. That's page 22 of the Punch newspaper. FG loses $161 million to 9-year conflict with Intel's MPA. That's page 26 of the Punch newspaper. So you can read up stories that interest you from the Punch newspaper. Thank you. That will be all for this morning. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Clearview Television, and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms, Clearview Television. Thank you.